morning, my friends, and welcome to Flow with Leon. So today we are going to get into some Tai Chi walking, a little bit of balance work, and we're going to flow with rolling the ball, and we're going to end with the crane. So let's have our feet about hip to shoulder width apart. Let's just shake to begin with. And what inspired me to do this video today was I've been doing a lot of research into cardiovascular disease. It's the biggest killer on planet Earth. In the UK, it costs the NHS around 15 billion a year to deal with. And if you're of my complexion, we're 70% more likely to get cardiovascular disease than someone who's Caucasian. So it's pretty bad. So what is cardiovascular disease? It's issues with the lungs, it's issues with the heart. And it's an umbrella term, really, so it's things like hypertension, it's high blood pressure, it's coronary heart disease, it's strokes, it's chronic kidney disease. There's lots of these terms which are related to cardiovascular disease. And really, there's two things really, which are the precursor for really getting something like cardiovascular disease. And one is chronic stress. That means you're stressed all the time. And two is a lack of exercise. Now, I was listening to a podcast recently and they mentioned, I hope he's still shaking, that really there's one thing that's self-evident. If you eat nutritious food, so that's not processed food, good wholesome natural foods, you exercise, and if you sleep well, you will be healthier than someone who doesn't do those three things. So once again, that's good nutritious food, exercise, and sleeping well. Now, nutritious food, there's a monetary component. Sleep, we don't all sleep well. But exercise, we're in control of that. All right, let's bring our shake to a stop. You might already feel like fizzing, a little energy moving around the body, and we want to get that. We want to get that qi, that flow around the body. So let's go straight into Tai Chi walking. I want you to shift your weight onto your left foot, and you're going to lift your right foot, step it forwards. We're going to do this in numbers. So 1 is we're going to put our weight onto that right leg. 2, we bring our weight back onto our left leg. Turn out the right foot. 3, I shift the weight onto that leg. 4, I lift the back heel. 5, I step. I like to make a little semicircle, foot facing forwards. 1, weight comes back. 2, turn out the foot. 3, take the weight over that left leg and turn that back heel. 4, 5, stepping forwards. Nice. Let's go again. Foot forwards. 1, 2, turn out the foot. 3, 4, and 5. Stay where you are. I'm going to move back. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if your balance is great, well, I'll get to that in a moment. You don't even have to put your foot down. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Don't put down the foot if you can. Just take it straight forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Let's take it backwards. So you're going to lift the right leg. Take it back. Drop the weight onto that leg. Now you should be able to lift the left. Step back. Shift the weight first and sink. So this leg's nice and strong. And you can bring the foot back. Good. Sink the weight into that leg. Now you can lift the other. Take it back. Sink. Lift. And let's bring the feet side by side. Good. That shifting of weight is so important. If I've got my weight over here, I can't lift that leg. But if I shift over to the side, I can do whatever I want to do with this. Same the other way. Shift the weight. Then you can move. Nice. So, let's do a little bit of strengthening. We're going to do something called pulsing, which is part of the Shibasher Qigong system. In fact, you see it in a lot of Qigong systems. So we're going to move in time with our breath. So the arms come up. As I bend the knees and sit down, knees stay in line. And as I stand, the arms come back down. So it's slow and relaxed. Good. Let's add the breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose. So I was talking about exercise earlier. What kind of exercise do you need to do? Well, the simplicity of it is this. If you can do anything that raises your heart rate just a little, that causes your internal body to warm up, then you're exercising. So you could be walking, you could be cleaning. However, I truly believe it's nice to do exercise that also increases your awareness and allows your breath, your body, and your mind to be in unison with each other. So let's turn this into a little bit of yoga. This time as you lower yourself, stay in that position and allow the arms to come up in line with your torso if you can. So you're kind of here. Good. And for all those in the know, this is chair pose in yoga. Tailbone slightly turned down. Can you sit a little lower? Good, let's pulse again. I think that dog wants to be in the video, doesn't it? Let's do chair pose again. So we sit and lower. Arms come up. If your arms don't come all the way up, that's fine, they can be here. Tuck that tailbone. Can you sit a little deeper? Building that heat. Good. Shall we do one more? We'll turn to the front. Moving back in line with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go for our chair pose. Arms coming all the way up. Really working into those thighs. Turn down the tailbone. Now in this position, I want you to try to think about pulling your legs in towards each other. So your legs are squeezing in. You're working on your adductor muscles. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Now push outwards. So nothing's moving, but you're pushing the feet and the legs out to the side, so you're strengthening into your abductors. 3, 2, 1, and relax and come back down. Nice. One more pulse. In fact, let's do 2 more because it feels so nice. Awesome. Let's step out to the side and turn the toes out slightly. We're going to pulse with wide legs. So knees travel over the feet. Breathing in. I like to have the palms up here. Turn the palms, breathe out. Breathe in. And we're trying to keep our spine upright here. So we're not leaning forward, so we're sitting straight down. Nice. This time we're going to hold at the bottom. Maybe from here you can take the arms all the way up and then slowly down. Ooh, do you feel that in your legs? I hope so. And pulse. Are you ready to go down again? Here we go. Hold, take the arms all the way up. Turn the palms and up. Really nice. Let's do one more. Here we go. All the way up. And down. Awesome work. One more pulse. Just soft and relaxed. Very nice. With control, bring that foot back in. Nice. Feet are about hip width apart here. Let's go into rolling the ball. So palms float up. We get a rotational movement here as we look at that palm. It comes up by the ear and it slides forwards. See how the palms glide past each other? It's like I'm holding onto a chi ball. So that hand continues forwards as I focus on the hand at the back, curls by the ear, and then it glides. So it's like one hand goes back, one hand goes forwards. And you might feel tightness in the torso. Maybe if you've got tight shoulders, you feel some tension in the shoulders. Light tension's okay. We want to avoid pain. So that's the breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. In. Out. In. Out. Really nice. Feeling your roots going down into the ground, so all the movement's coming from the waist and up. The legs stay nice and strong. Remembering to turn the head so we get that rotational movement, mobility through the neck. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. So yes, the arm comes up for a moment, but then it comes back down. Breathing in. Breathing out. How easeful can you make this movement? One more on each side. Nice. Palms stay on top of each other. Turn the palms to the earth and allow any excess chi just to drip down towards the ground. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Nice. So now we're going to do the crane. I'm going to show you face on and I'll show you from the side. It's bringing in our balance aspect here as well. So we're going to lift the right leg. We're going to turn the palms to face each other as I straighten out the leg and I straighten out my arms and put the foot down. Here I'm going to lean back. Now what's important is we don't just sink into the back and allow the core to go. Whoa, really draw that core in strongly. Then I'm going to really push through my middle finger. I'm going to turn the palms and I'm going to open up through the chest. This is the crane, which is great for the heart and lungs. I'm going to come back. I'm going to lift that front leg again and I'm going to place it down with control. Let's go again. Left leg this time. It comes up. Find that balance. Turn the palms. Reach. Heel and foot comes down. Lean back, keeping the core engaged. Core is really strong, so you're not sinking and causing discomfort in your lower back. If your lower back hurts, come up slightly. Push through that middle finger. Open up. Spread your wings. Crane. Really project through your chest. We come back. Lift that knee. And place it back down. Let me show you from the side. Right leg comes up. Project forwards. Lean back. And remember, strong core. Reach. Spread your wings. Come back. Lift the knee. Place it back down. Left leg. Up. Extend. Down. Core strong. Open your wings, open your chest. Come back. Lift. And down. Let's do one more each side. And let's add the breath. Breathing in, right leg. Breathe out. Leaning back, core strong. Breathing in. And out. 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 That feels so good. Let's do one more each side. In. Out. In. Out. In. And out. Let it flow. Take a deep breath in. And clear out any negativity, any stress, any frustration, anything that doesn't serve you. Let it go. Breathe in. And collecting all the joy, the happiness, the contentment, any other positive emotion that you want to imbue yourself with today. One more time, collecting that positivity and feel it within your body, within your mind, and within your spirit. Thanks for joining me. Remember, cardiovascular health is so important. Keep those heart and lungs, muscles strong and efficient, and hopefully it gives you a healthy life.